What's up guys, Cali Sunset Gaming with you again. We are on to our next episode of the Chelsea career mode on FIFA 20. Good effort last time out. Pulled off some wins. Started to get a bit of steam behind us. We're rolling. See if we can carry on that momentum. Let's get to it. So before we get started into this episode, I will just show you the games that we're going to be playing. Going to be playing a match against Everton and then simming the game against Napoli in the second leg of the Champions League. The first leg, we actually won 4-0. You can check that out in the link above. Click on that little thing above my head. That way you can see the last episode, see the absolute thrashing that we gave to them. Then we've got Tottenham, a game we'll be playing, and that's in the FA Cup quarter-final. And then we have Manchester City in the Premier League, unless the Prem decide to cram a game into this slot here. They may do. We'll just see how we go. So Everton up first. As always, I'll go straight into the build-up, show you guys the lineup before we get started. You may have noticed I'm wearing a new t-shirt. Not the one from the year I was born. This is like a unique vintage club football town t-shirt that I got off their website. I'm not sponsored by them, so I don't really know how much I can pimp it out really. Designed by some Italian guy, just like unique designs. I mean, it's pretty smart. It's got the line on there. It's good. I don't really want to get told off for talking about it too much. I don't really know what else to say. Against Everton, Chelsea lineup like this: Kepa in goal, and as the centre backs we've got Zuma and Rudiger. Left back we've put Azpilicueta in just because of the depth we've got. For that position is not great. Emerson's out injured, Mattison's exhausted, so I've put Azpilicueta in hoping that he'll do a shift. Give him that captain's band back, hopefully he can rally the troops. Right back we've got James, and then in midfield we've got Willian, Loftus-Cheek, Mason Mount, Kovacic and Sancho. Then up front we've got Tammy Abraham. Everton have gone for a 4-4-2. They've got Pickford in goal, Holgate, Keane as the centre-backs, Digna and Sidibe as their left-back and right-back. Out wide in the midfield they've got Bernard and Richarlison. Then up front they've got Bakambu and Tosin. So we haven't had a great record this season at Stamford Bridge. Everton are going to be difficult to break down. Then again, we have a lot of luck against these formations. Hopefully we can pull off a win today. James. Oh wow, Kovacic in early, hits it wide. Tosin's tackled there by Zuma. Holgate just bullies Tammy straight off the ball. Oh, Mount does well to get the ball back, but Digna manages to snatch it away. Tosin plays the ball out to Richarlison. It's tackled there by Azpilicueta. The ball's played through to Azpilicueta from Loftus-Cheek. Well, Mason Mount manages to get past the defender. Holgate clears. Loftus-Cheek. Mount trying to turn the defender, but it's red. Plays it through to Azpilicueta. Mount gives it to Kovacic, who's taken on the defender. Ball played through to Tammy Abraham. Oh, saved by Pickford. Straight down his throat. Not enough power on it. Loftus-Cheek's tackled. That's a foul. What? Free kick. Lucas Digne to take. Play to the back post. Bakambu's got a free header. James not strong enough. Get on the weight, son. Why does everybody celebrate with a manager? So boring. Three goals in the league for Bakambu. Chelsea go 1-0 down, 39 minutes in. Well, the half-time whistle goes. This shirt has not brought me as much luck as I thought it would. We go 1-0 down to Everton. We don't really look like coming back. Lacking that prowess up front. Second half begins. Wow. Bernard snatches a ball. It's well tackled. Mason Mount gives it to Kovacic. Oh, wow. What? Well tackled, Dave. Loftus-Cheek gives it to Kovacic, who plays it to Mount. Just doesn't seem to... The passing is just so weak. Well intercepted. Oh, wow. Bakambu loses it and then just gathers it straight away. Offside. Tosun just running a bit too early there again. And Schneiderlin's pulled up for a foul that happened earlier on. Tammy Abraham plays a ball through to Willian. He's had to cut inside. Kovacic gives it to James. Ball's played over there. Tammy Abraham looking to get his head on it, but it's just picked off at the last second by Pickford. Really scrappy in midfield at the minute. Kovacic. Gives it to Mount. Plays the ball over to James. Gives it to Sancho. Not the pass I wanted at all. So we're going to make a sub. Kovacic and Mason Mount coming off. Pulisic and Barkley coming on. Straight swaps. Loftus-Cheek plays a ball through to Sancho. Gives it to Willian. Espilicueta. Pickford gathers. Good bit of play on the edge of the area. Again, we just lack that killer instinct. Ball in. Kepa punches. And Barkley gathers as they look to go on the break. No one's up with him. No! 1-0 loss. Shouldn't have lost that. Again, we're just lacking that attacking instinct up front. This career mode is not going the way I planned. Game against Napoli that we're going to sim. We won the first leg 4-0. Hopefully, you'd assume that that means that we can pull off a win and go through to the next round. But form we're on at the minute. Don't put bets on it. Do not put bets on it. The lineup that we're going to be fielding against them is Emerson, Christensen, Rudiger and Zappacosta as the back four. In midfield, we've got Pedro, Kante, Pulisic, Kovacic and Sancho. And then up front, Tammy Abraham. 2-1, Sancho and Pulisic get the goals. We go through to the next round. Thank God. So I'll have a quick look at the notifications after that game. Batshuayi's transfer talks have broken down with Porto. Financially, we're not on track. I'll just delete that. Monthly scouting update. So I don't know if I did this on camera, I might not have done, but essentially I sent out a scout a little bit earlier on just to see if he could get some talent, because one of my targets is to bring in somebody from the midfielder position. So let's have a look to see what sort of people they've found. Wilfred Coney. Come on, Wilfred Coney. Sergej Cisse. Wow. 71 to 93 for Koulibaly. Okay. We'll leave that for now. Let's see what the more detailed scout report brings back. So, next game against Tottenham. We're going to play this as before. Show the lineups just before we kick off. Against Tottenham, we line up like this. Kepa in goal, Emerson as left back, Christensen, Rudiger and Zappacosta as the centre backs and right back. In midfield, we've got Pedro, Kante, Pulisic, Kovacic and Sancho. And then up front, we're trying out Michy Batshuayi. Spurs go with a 4-5-1, emulating our formation as well. They've got Danny Rose, Alderweireld, Sanchez and Walker Peters as their back four. In midfield, they've got Son, Ndombele, Sissoko, Ericsson and Lucas Moura. And then up front, Harry Kane. Opportunity at silverware. Need to have our heads on for this big time. Zappacosta. Plays it through to Kovacic. Plays a ball out wide there, Emerson. Gabbers gives it to Pedro. Oh wow, ball's played over there by Batshuayi. Pulisic tackled in the area. Nothing doing about it apparently. Good jump. Sissoko manages to get the ball past Kante. Zappacosta covers. Oh, gives it away. Offside. Thankfully. Christensen. Emerson plays the ball through to Kante and Kovacic gives it to Batshuayi. Played through to Pedro. Sancho. Miles over. Didn't even look like going in. Rose tackled there, but that's fair. Got the ball. Yellow card for Kovacic. Not reasonable at all. Kepa gathers. Half time, intense. Every game we seem to be playing now, the intensity's a lot more higher. We're pressed a lot faster. 0-0 at the break, but it's pretty fair considering the season we've had so far, I think. We just can't seem to match. Every so often we'll have an episode that's really good, and then we just don't seem to carry it on to the next episode. So frustrating. Son bursting down that wing. He's going to look to get a ball in. Sancho tackles. Gives it to Pulisic, who in turn gives it to Pedro. And then Emerson. Back to Kante. Kovacic. Tackled. Christensen does well to cover at the back. And Kovacic plays the ball through to Zappacosta. And the ball's played over the top to Pulisic. Can't get it out from underneath him. Defenders mop up really quickly. Harry Kane. Tackle by Christensen, and Rudiger gets away. And now Sancho on the break against Danny Rose, and it looks like he might have beaten him for pace. Pedro. There's the goal. 1-0 Chelsea. And it's one of the veterans who manages to get the goal. Sancho on the break. Danny Rose has been testing all game. Sancho's just waited for his opportunity. Played it across the face of goal to the edge of the area. Pedro's there. Lloris had his vision blocked by two defenders. 1-0. Let's have it. Right, now Tottenham are going to press. Tottenham are going to press. Let them press. Let's wait for that gap. Sissoko gathers in midfield and gives it to Ndombele. He's tackled by Kante. Oh, yes. Ball's played out to Zappacosta. That's why he tries to play a ball through. Danny Rose gives the ball to Sissoko. Back to Rose. Lots of step overs. Good save. Son manages to steal it off Zappacosta. Oh my God. It's just a straight race. Sancho's beating the offside trap. Shot from range. Just goes past the post. Batshuayi coming off, as well as Kovacic. David and Barkley replacing them. I don't think Batshuayi's really clicked, like I said. It just doesn't really seem to do it for me, unfortunately. Barkley does well to come back and defend. Lots of pressure from Tottenham now. Sissoko gives a ball to Son. Danny Rose. Oh my God, intercepted again. Well defended, Emerson. Walker Peters. And the full-time whistle goes. Chelsea go through. What a game. What a game. So tight, so tactical. Just that one moment. That bit of class from Sancho. Just to beat Rose. They're the defining moments in a competition like this. So, back in the lobby. Win against Tottenham. Good way to bounce back. I like that. Manchester City in the Prem next game. Let's have a quick look at the notifications. So, Batshuayi's been sold. Looks like it accepted a bid from Lazio, apparently. 14.7. That's a shame. Batshuayi going, but frees up space for the next striker that we can possibly get in. Players leaving on international duty. Callum Hudson-Odoi gets into the England squad. So does Tammy. Like that. Good on you. Good on you. For this game, we're going to go for the same lineup that we had for the last match. Let's see how they do against Manchester City. Oh! Damn it. Paulson scores in the 59th minute and we lose 1-0. I'm gonna be out of the job soon. Time to trade my t-shirts in. Yeah. Got to stay positive, haven't you? Got to stay positive. Dear God, we're 9th. Oh my God. So before we end the episode, let's have a quick look at the table. 47 points, 30 games played. I think the chances of us getting top 4 are very, very slim. Interesting. Need to pray to the football gods. Please, please, God, please, I don't want to get sacked. Please don't do this to me. Up and down episode. We haven't kept that momentum going, really. Gone through to the next round of the FA Cup, which is good. Premier League starting to slip again. If you did enjoy the content, do not forget to subscribe, as well as leave a comment in the comment section below on how you think I'm doing. Ultimate difficulty's tearing me to bits, man, so be gentle. If you want more content like this, do not forget to hit that notification bell as well, where you'll get an update every time I release a brand new video. Appreciate you guys joining. This top didn't bring me much luck. Devastated. I will see you guys next time on Cali Sunset Gaming.